Yo, Big D here on a Sunday evening here in the show with a little Masters recap live stream on the Big D podcast. Before I tell you what happened today, please subscribe, like, and share the Spunky Spectrum Sports YouTube page where you can not only see all my episodes of the Big D podcast, but see this live stream. Then I also check out the Big D podcast on Spotify and Apple. We've got some content coming. I've got a fun video, hopefully that will be on the YouTube page either tomorrow or sometime next week. So I can't wait to show you that. But you know what happens every April? It's Augusta. So today was the fourth and final round of Augusta, and how about Scottie Scheffler winning the Masters today? Wow. I mean, Scottie Scheffler has just been not crazy hot, not red hot, not in the zone hot, but super en fuego this year. You know, Scottie Scheffler was this young guy from Texas. He was one of the great amateur golfers in Texas. Yeah, everybody knew he'd be good. I'm not sure we thought Scottie Scheffler would be this good or this hot. I mean, going into this year, a lot of people won when Scottie Scheffler would win. Well, he didn't just win. He's literally winning everything. Scottie Scheffler won the Waste Management in February. Okay. Then he came to cross to Florida. Won the Arnold Palmer Invitational. 2 weeks ago, Scottie Scheffler won the match play and became the number one player in the world. And today, he won a green jacket. I mean, that would be 4 wins in six starts. And it's not like he played 4 less than premier events. He played the Waste Management, a big event in the Phoenix area, Super Bowl Sunday, the Arnold Palmer Invitational, a WGC, and then Augusta. Wow. You know, every so often you see a young golfer come of age, and this year Scottie Scheffler is the guy coming of age, winning everything. And to me, I look at what he did at the 18th hole as a turning point. Even though he made bogey, Scottie Scheffler hit his tee shot on the hole 418th, so far left. He hit it in the weeds, took it unplayed. On a hole where a lot of guys would have made doubles, he hit a great third shot, got up and in for bogey, and it ended up being a really good bogey, one that really didn't hurt. You see so many guys hit a bad tee shot on the hole and make doubles and throw away the whole tournament. But Scottie Scheffler did not throw away his tournament. And then today, literally on every hole seemingly, Scottie Scheffler just got himself out of danger, got himself a par 1. But the third hole today is something you can only dream of. Third shot on the par 4. Very difficult pitch back onto the green. One that you'd be pleased just to hold the green. And he just hold the green. Scottie Scheffler made it. And I think it was a huge turning point because a lot of people thought that could have been a situation where Cam Smith, the Aussie in the final pairing with him, could have gained a shot or more on him. Well, Scottie Scheffler answered it, and from that point on, you knew it was destiny. You knew Scottie Scheffler was going to win the green jacket today. There was nothing Cam Smith or anybody could do about it. I mean, it's Scottie Scheffler's day. You getting breaks, you're hitting great shots, and you're dictating the action. And you see sometimes with athletes, getting in rhythm, getting in a groove. And this week, Scottie Scheffler was in a groove. It didn't matter what conditions. It could have been wind. It could have been cold. It could have been sunny. But Scottie Scheffler handled all the conditions better than anybody. And to me, I don't care what course you play. Good short game, good putting can win any major. And Scottie Scheffler's hitting the ball long enough, hitting the ball straight enough, putting the ball in the right positions. And I mean, you look at the way he played those par fives on the back nine. Scottie could have gone for the green 13, but why would you go for the green? Green, hit your third shot, get up and in, no problem. And then 15 went for the green. And not only hit the green, but actually went over the green. So Scottie was good on that hole. Scottie just fell in groove. And to me, not just the golfer, but the caddy makes such a difference at Augusta. We saw with Steve Williams, not just with Tiger, but Adam Scott made such a difference. I'm not sure Adam Scott would have won his green jacket without Steve Williams. I'm not sure Tiger would have won 4 green jackets without Steve Williams. But just as importantly, just as importantly as Scottie Scheffler has been, maybe his caddy, because let me see. Ted Scott has been more than a good luck charm for Scottie Scheffler. You remember in 2012 and 2014, Bubba Watson won both of his Masters. And who was on the bag that week? Ted Scott. Who's Scottie Scheffler's caddy been? Ted Scott. Is there a good luck charm with guys winning majors? Because Joe LaCampa won a Masters with Fred Couples down 82, and then caddy for Tiger a few years ago. Ted Scott's now won 3 Masters as a caddy for with Bubba and with Scottie Scheffler. So, congratulations, Scottie Scheffler. You deserve that green jacket. You're going to wear it proudly. But how about the guy who finished second? And with how Rory Mcllroy's week started, I bet you many people didn't think he'd be the runner-up. But how about where Rory Mcllroy's week started? 73, 73, 2 over par. And at that point, you're thinking, can I get a top 10? Could I somehow get on the par? Well, Rory McIlroy didn't just get a top 10. He didn't get just top 5. He didn't just get on the par. He finished second. And I look at Rory's round today as one where I'm happy for Rory because, you know, Augusta has been the one major that has eluded him. You know, Rory's won a U.S. Open, an Open, 2 PGA Championships, but no green jackets. This was his 8th attempt at the career Grand Slam, and Rory's been close. And Rory's made late charges before at Augusta, but to be honest, today felt different. I don't think I've seen Rory play that well at Augusta, and a lot of people remember the 2011 Masters when Rory blew a 4-shot lead when Charles Social won that major. But I look at how Rory played today and just think I think Rory McIlroy is going to win Augusta before long because he's figured out the greens. Roy's got enough experience. He's got enough, more than enough talent. He hits. Roy drove the ball the day like the Roy I remember when he was number one in the world. And talk about a little history. Roy 64 lowest final round at Augusta, and on a and even when the conditions were far easier today, it was still very difficult out there. We saw a Cam Smith tripling the 12th. How about what Roy and Collin Morikawa did today? Roy shot a 64 and Collin Morikawa shot a 66. And both of them equaled the Paul 513. And then, I don't know if everyone saw it or just getting home. Roy and Collin Morikawa hit their second shots at 18 into the same bunker and then chipped in for birdie. I'm not kidding. They chipped in for birdie at the last. And it just shows what guys can do when they get a good round, good conditions, and just finally get their games going. And today we saw Rory McIlroy at his peak. And hopefully Rory McIlroy can get over these first round demons because we've seen it in majors where McIlroy puts himself way too far behind and then digs himself out of trouble. I remember the 2019 PGA at a Beth Page where Rory was way off the page, but because the guys got some difficult win on the final round, Rory ended up getting like a tied for third. And to be honest, I feel like Rory's got more major ahead of him. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them's a green jacket. Actually, Rory got a tie for eighth in the 2019 PGA. Shot 269s on the weekend while a lot of guys struggled at Bethpage Black. That was Brooks' second straight PGA, but Roy and Colin Morikawa sure inside the galleries this weekend, this Sunday, and you know who else excited galleries? I mean, sure, I think Scottie Scheffler did by one, but it was so much fun to see Tiger Woods play. I mean, sure, his final round, his weekend score might not have been that great, but you know what? Just seeing Tiger play his first tournament in 17 months is something because after his horrific car accident last year, I'm not sure Tiger would ever walk somewhat decently again, and B ever hit a golf ball with vigor. But his 71 on Thursday brought back memories, and we knew Augusta would be a difficult walk for Tiger because with his legs and back the way they all, Tiger was going to be in pain, and that pain was just going to increase as the weekend continued. But Tiger got it through and excited the galleries with brought back memories. By the way, speaking of memories, today is the believe 17th anniversary of Tiger's dramatic chip in at the 16th hole of the 2005 Masters, beating Chris DeMarco. I'm sure Chris DeMarco remembers that one vividly. But how about this stat for you? You know I like stats. Scottie Scheffler became the third 25-year-old or younger golfer to win Augusta in the last 40 years. You know who were the other two guys? Tiger and Jordan Spieth. Tiger actually was on that list twice, 97 and 2001. Just saying, Tiger, Jordan Spieth, and Scottie Scheffler, not a bad trio, but Tiger also said he's looking at playing the 150th Open Championship at St. Andrews this year at the old course. So hopefully we'll get to see Tiger play St. Andrews, and hopefully Tiger's just getting started in his comeback, and we get to see Tiger play a few tournaments here and there, but because we all like seeing Tiger play. But congratulations, Scottie Scheffler. I think his I think Scottie Scheffler just in one of those streaks where you don't want it to end, and I feel like school's just getting going. I think we're looking at one of the next great young golfers. And where it stops, no one knows. But thanks for tuning in tonight, and I, the Masters is one of my favorite events of the year. Augusta is a place I sure want to visit soon, and hopefully we'll be able to visit those hollow grounds before long. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.